by pivoting with a non-kicking foot. Use your eyes to deceive your opponent.
Yeah, head up. Bring the head up. Bring the head up. Up. Yeah. Again. Yes.
Some players feel more comfortable pulling the ball back when stopping. However you choose to stop and go, shoot for goal. Be the master. Make magic with a soccer ball. Now let's review the movement, stop and go. When practicing the stop and go movement, remember to A. Change speed. Stop and suddenly go with an explosion. B. Use the front sole of the foot when stopping the ball. C. Practice changing direction after stopping the ball by pivoting the non-kicking foot. Stop the tape and continue to practice. When you feel comfortable with the action, return and continue with the next movement. Movement number 4, the bait. The soccer ball can be used as bait to deceive your opponent. Many times, you may need to take your defender one way with the ball to create space for your movement to beat him. Pull and push the ball in one direction, then pull and push the ball behind in the opposite direction to explode past your opponent. Sell the bait and shoot for goal. Make magic with a soccer ball. Now let's review the movement, the bait. When practicing the bait, remember to A. Show the defender the ball in order to prepare to go a different direction. B. Pull and push the ball behind to escape from the defender. C. Practice selling the ball or action to the opponent to disguise where you really plan to go. Stop the tape and continue to practice. When you feel comfortable with the action, return and continue with the next movement. Movement number 5, fake kicking. Make an action as if you were shooting the ball or striking it hard. Then pull and push the ball to explode away from your opponent. You must sell your opponent with the action using the entire body. Use your eyes and face to complete the action.
Nice, Kevin. Yes, Kevin, yes.
It is difficult for any defender not to flinch or shy away from a ball being struck at close range. Make the action to beat your opponent. Make the action and score a goal. Make magic with your soccer ball. Now let's review the movement fake kicking. When practicing fake kicking, remember to A. Make the action as if you were going to strike or shoot the soccer ball. B. Use your eyes and face to deceive the opponent. C. Finish the action by pulling and pushing the ball to beat your opponent. Stop the tape and continue to practice. When you feel comfortable with the action, return and continue with the next movement. Movement number 6, the Zico, half. Leaning your body to the inside, lightly touch the ball with the inside part of the foot, and then quickly follow with the outside part of the foot. Repeat the movement to perfect it. The lighter and quicker the touches are, the more deceptive the movement becomes. It takes many hours of practice to coordinate the body to feel comfortable enough to explode the opposite direction. The body must prepare the opponent to defend to the inside by leaning in one direction. The explosion and change of speed after any movement is very important. If you make a move and are slow to go past, your opponent will recover and have a chance to defend against you. Show the body moving one direction, explode away another.
Yes! Yes! Bring that head up. Once more. Bring the head up.
Make the action and beat your opponent.
Yes! Head up! Head up! Yes! Yes, and go! Not bad. Again.
Okay.
Not bad.
Make the action and shoot for goal. Make magic with your soccer ball. Now let's review the movement, the Zico half. When practicing the Zico half, remember to A. Lean and touch the ball lightly to the inside. Then use this foot to plant and explode off of. B. Always start with a dead ball in between movements when practicing. C. Make the touches light and quick to deceive your opponent. Stop the tape and continue to practice. When you feel comfortable with the action, return and continue with the next movement. Movement number 7, the fleck. The fleck is a movement which you may use on an opponent using the outside touch before the inside touch. Touch the ball lightly to the outside and follow quickly with a touch to the inside to explode past your opponent. The lighter and quicker the touches are made, the more deceptive the move becomes. Contact with the outside of the foot first. The body and hips are turned to the outside. Then quickly explode to the inside.
Yes, and go! Not bad. Again.
Okay.
Not bad.
Make magic with a soccer ball.
Yes, and go! back.
Now let's review the movement, the fleck. When practicing the fleck, remember to A. Make the outside touch before the inside touch. B. Make the touches light and quick to deceive the opponent. C. Touch to the outside, then quickly touch to the inside to explode away. Stop the tape and continue to practice. When you feel comfortable with the action, return and continue with the next movement. Movement number 8, the whiz. Turn your hips in and go. This movement is a change of speed combined with a body turn and touch of the ball. Use the inside part of the foot to slow the ball. Then use the trailing foot to push the ball ahead. Practice slowly at first, then quickly with speed. It takes many repetitions to perfect the move so that it may be used in a game situation. Use your hips and shoulders. Make magic with a soccer ball. You may make a similar movement from a stationary position if your opponent commits to tackle. Use your hips and legs to fake a movement to one direction, then turn your feet and lift over the incoming sliding tackle. Make magic with your feet and hips. Beat your opponent. Now let's review the movement, the whiz. When practicing the whiz, remember to A. Turn the hips in and go. B. Change speed as well as direction to make the move successful. C. Practice slowly at first, then quickly with speed and vision. D. Make the movement from a stationary position if the opponent commits early. E. Use your feet and hips to beat your opponent. Stop the tape and continue to practice. When you feel comfortable with the action, return and continue with the next movement. Movement number 9. Yabba dabba doo. Lift and begin forward. Pivot and go a different direction. This move is effective when it is obvious to your opponent you will go forward, but you change direction and explode away. Watch carefully, then begin to practice. Use your arms and body. Bring your knee up and pivot. Make magic with a soccer ball. Now let's review the movement, the yabba dabba doo. When practicing the yabba dabba doo, remember to A. Lift the leg in a forward motion, as if to take the ball forward. B. Pivot and change direction. C. Change speed as well as direction when making the movement. Stop the tape and continue to practice. When you feel comfortable with the action, return and continue with the next movement. Movement number 10, the buzz. Stop, turn, pull, and go, all in one motion. Stop, turn, pull, and go. The quicker the touches, the greater change of speed, the more effective the move becomes.
Yes, 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 again, Jake,
Make the
again,
action
again.
and beat your opponent.
Quickly. Kevin, come.
Yes. Yes. Okay. Wing foot.
Try the movement and shoot for goal.
Again, here we go.
Make magic with your soccer ball.
Yeah. Yes, good. Good. Wing foot.
Now let's review the movement, the buzz. When practicing the buzz, remember to A. Stop, step across, turn, and pull. B. Change speed and explode away from the opponent. C. Practice the move slowly for success, then quickly with the touches close together for speed. Stop the tape and continue to practice. When you feel comfortable with the action, return and continue with the next movement. Movement number 11, the curly shuffle. Bring the foot and leg up and to the side. Then explode, pushing the ball away with the outside of the foot. Up. And explode.
Nice, Kevin.
This movement will throw an opponent off balance,
Yes, Kevin, yes.
just long enough to change speed
Yes, Kevin.
and
Get up,
explode
get up,
past.
Kevin, get up. You're- Yes.
Watch carefully and continue to practice.
Yep.
Make the action and shoot for goal.
Great.
Make magic with your soccer ball.
Great.
Now let's review the movement, the curly shuffle. When practicing the curly shuffle, remember to A. Bring the foot up and to the side. B. Explode the opposite direction using the same foot. C. Throw the opponent off balance to explode past, changing speed and direction. Stop the tape and continue to practice. When you feel comfortable with the action, return and continue with the next movement. Movement number 12, the Zico, full. Touch the ball inside, outside, and inside again to explode away. Inside, outside, inside, and away. Make magic with your soccer ball. Now let's review the movement, the Zico full. When practicing the Zico full, remember to A. Touch the ball to the inside, outside, and back to the inside to explode away. B. Practice slowly at first, then quickly with speed and vision. Stop the tape and continue to practice. When you feel comfortable with the action, return and create your own movements. Create your own movements.
Get off me. I'm not saying your ass, so I have a bat.
Find the movements that give you success.
Move, Steve. Good. Yes, Kevin.
Practice them over and over so that you may use them in your games.
Jump. Steve. Watch the cut, like that.
Yeah, play, 1-0.
Drop. Again, inside.
Beat your opponent by changing direction and speed.
Stay.
Why did I score on the other goal now?
Again.
That play.
Beat your opponent to give your team an advantage.
Yes, 3-2. Yes, 4-2.
Enjoy yourself. Try an action.
Good, action.
If unsuccessful, shield the ball and play to a teammate.
Take your time.
Yeah. Game. Play. Play with him. And move.
Make magic with your soccer ball.
Yes,
Yeah,
4-2. 5, well done.